Hi, I'm Avery Lawrence, and today I'll be talking about the lost colony Roanoke and the theories behind it. In 1585, the Roanoke colony was founded by Sir Walter Raleigh on the orders of Queen Elizabeth I to establish a permanent English settlement in the New World. Raleigh dispatched a new group of 115 colonists to establish a colony on Chesapeake Bay. They were led by John White, an artist and friend of Raleigh, who had accompanied the previous expeditions to Roanoke. White was later appointed governor, and Raleigh named 12 assistants to aid in the settlement. They were ordered to travel to Roanoke to check on the settlers, but when they arrived on July 22, 1587, they found nothing except a skeleton that may have been the remains of one of the first English garrisons. White re-established the relations with the Crotons and other local tribes, but those with whom Lane had previously refused to meet with him. Shortly thereafter, colonist George Howe was killed by a native while searching alone for crabs in a sound. Fearing for their lives, the colonists persuaded Governor White to return to England to explain the colonists' desperate situation and ask for help. Left behind were about 115 colonists. The remaining men and women who had made the Atlantic crossing, plus White's newly born granddaughter, Virginia Dare. She is the first English child born in the Americas. White sailed for England in late 1587, although crossing the Atlantic at that time of year was a considerable risk. Plans for a relief fleet were delayed, first by Captain's refusal to return during winter, and then the attack on England of the Spanish Armada and the subsequent Anglo-Spanish War. Every able English ship joined the fight, leaving White without a means to return to Roanoke in the time. In spring of 1588, White managed to acquire 2 small vessels and sailed for Roanoke. However, his attempt to return was thwarted when the captains of the ships attempted to capture several Spanish ships on the outward bond voyage. They themselves were captured and their cargo seized. With nothing left to deliver to the colonists, the ships returned to England. Because of the continuing war with Spain, White was unable to mount another resupply attempt for an additional 3 years. He finally gained passage on a privateering expedition that agreed to stop off at Roanoke on the way back from the Caribbean. White landed on August 18, 1590, on his granddaughter's 3rd birthday, but found the settlement deserted. His men could not find any trace of the 90 men, 17 women, and 11 children, nor was there any sign of a struggle or battle. The only crew was Croton, carved into a post of a fence around the village. All the houses and fortifications had been dismantled, which means their departure had not been hurried. Before he left the colony, White instructed them that if anything happened to them, they should carve a cross on a nearby tree, indicating that their absence had been forced. There was no cross, and White took this to mean that they had moved to Croton Island, but he was unable to conduct the search. A massive storm was forming, and his men refused to go any further. The next day, they left. So that's basically the story. They still have no idea what happened to the colony, and is now named the Lost Colony of Roanoke. That's all I have today for you today. Goodbye.